Hey! Welcome back to the Salmon Jar channel. For today's video, this loser is going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 5, Episode 2, the Design Challenge. Before we get into it, this is a disclaimer. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to the Salmon Jar community. We have a fun time over here on this side of the interwebs. So we keep it cute, we keep it simple, and we keep it moving. Remember those rules. And don't be a jerk. It's really that simple.
All right. Hey, howdy, hey. Welcome back to my channel. That was the first introduction of my sidekick character that I'm going to be working on. Yes, be prepared for a whole lot of annoyance with that disclaimer moment. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cute. And yeah, that was already said. So let's get right into this episode, the Design Challenge. And like the side character, I haven't come up with a name yet, said we keep it wet, we keep it cute, we keep it simple, and we keep it moving. So let's get right into it. It starts out with episode right after the non-elimination of last week. Before we actually do get into this episode, I did want to address y'all a little bit because I feel like I didn't really explain why I didn't put out my UK review last week when I should have. So I was going to do it Thursday, and then life got crazy, and then my birthday was Friday, and I was like, I don't want to do a video on my birthday. I was going to, and then I was kind of just enjoying the day. And then I just started really second-guessing myself, if I'm being honest. It got to the point of where I was like, I don't know if it makes sense to review this episode anymore. I don't know if it makes sense to post it. I really was starting to get in my own head about it at all. Because at that point, the majority of the other reviewers that I watch or that I know of, right, have already posted their reviews. And it's like, all right, it's too late for me now. Why am I going to post it? Maybe I'll just skip this week. But you know what? I need to get out of my head. I need to get back on that channel. So I'm going to go ahead and review it for y'all now. Also, I do want to give you a heads up. Today's Tuesday. Wednesday, we do not have a video. Thursday, I should be able to put out my UK review. It's either going to be Thursday or Friday. I'm not quite sure, depending on that whole schedule. But next week, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be visiting friends out of state. So I probably will not be putting on my UK review. I don't get back that week until Sunday. So when that episode airs, I'm not quite sure when in that timeline I will be reviewing it. But I wanted to give you all a heads up on that. Anyways, back to the review. So it starts out with the queens coming back after the non-elimination. Again, we still have 10 queens. 10. Again, this is just for the proof of the editing. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're congratulating the top two. Again, Caramel and Vicki Vivacious. And then Caramel specifically congratulates Vicki on her win. She got the Root badge. Repeater badge. Yes. And then we also have a moment of Ginger kind of calling out Dee Dee for throwing shade at Alexis, being like, oh, Alexis is going to be in the bottom. When really she was in her head about it. This is one of the many things I love about Ginger. Ginger is going to call people out on their shit. And I kind of love Ginger Johnson. Like, Ginger Johnson is quickly becoming one of my favorite personalities on this season. I just really love her drag. I love her humor. Like, Ginger Johnson's that girl, and I'm a fan. Alexis was like, I'm gonna be confident now moving forward, so watch out. That did not age well. It did not age well. Vicki now has her badge. Come back and then again, kind of a normal day. I wanted to show you all these cuts because it's getting wild. It's getting wild. The way that they have edited out that 11th queen is crazy. the redacted queen has been edited out of existence, it feels like. Like, it's wild. RuPaul's going to introduce a mini challenge involving bags and cat phrases. Cat phrases, if you will. I need to stop making jokes. I really do. I really do. But I wanted to go on an investigation here, if you will. I think there's a case of a missing bag, and I want to know. So we start out with this white with like silver striped bag. So that's bag 1. So they're passing that one around. It goes to Banky. And then that reveals into a pink bag, which is Feral. And that one goes to, I believe, Kara. And then it's a black and white striped. So you're following, right? Then we get to here, this purple bag. And it's interesting because then suddenly we have this bag. So clearly the redacted queen, whoa. My fingers are facing the wrong direction. All right, listen, my screen's over there. But anyways, so suddenly we have this bag. And it's not the original bag. And it's, but Tamara won. So she gets, what does she get? She gets to pick out she gets to go pick out a material for the design challenge before everyone else does. And she also gets to pick someone else to go with her. She ends up picking Delicious. This is going to cause sort of the drama storyline of this episode between her and Caramel. Because, again, they are roommates. And they were roommates. If you catch that reference, you're cool. But, again, the thing about it is Caramel and Tamara, they're friends in real life. Like, they live together. Like, ultimately, like, yes, there's drama on television. We are seeing a very much edited down story of the entire day, right? And then once they leave the show, they have to go back into their regular lives where they live together. So clearly, like, there might be some drama and whatnot. But, like, ultimately, my main point here is, like, they're friends. It's not that deep. Like, it's deep, but it's not that deep, you know? Okay, also have everyone getting their supplies. Yeah, we're just kind of gonna let it run through. I love Banky. Banky was very smart. She was saying she was gonna go with a Vivienne Westwood sort of style, but then she changes it up, going more Chanel than Vivienne Westwood. Banky knows her fashion references. Which we will further see later when the British editor of Vogue comes in. Banky, I believe, is one of the 2 people who actually recognized who he was. I saw you, Banky. I saw you. Actually knowing the fashion references. And I love it. Michael Morales going to do a cowl neck. I love Michael. Michael Morales' fierce. Like, honestly, one of my favorite queens on this season. This cast, everything. I really love this cast. It's a great cast. Naomi and Kara talking. Again, we get Edward Enninful. He gave some really, really, really great advice. He's the one. Like, I'm watching out. And he's one of the best walkthrough advice people. Again, he's from the fashion world. He knows what he's saying. So you listen. If someone from the fashion world is giving you advice, listen. Listen. To quote Maddie Rance. Anyways. Alexis and Kate do their walkthrough. I also love Kate Butch and Alexis. Like, this entire cast is so good. So good. So good. Banky, Dee, and Michael. Michael's talking about the cowl, and he also wants to do a train. I adore Michael. Always will. Yeah. Again, this is where another example of Banky actually knowing the fashion references that I appreciate a lot. She knows what she's doing, and she's like, yeah, I know the references. Yes. And I love that. Ginger's talking about how she always sews everything. She's confident that her eyes are on her. The spotlight is on her because she's told them she's made all but one garment that she brought for this entire season. So eyes are on you right now, Ginger. Naomi is not as confident, but she has an idea. Tamara and Kara. This is where I wanted to start getting the drama moment of it all. Because Kara's talking to I can't remember his name. Oh my god. He literally gave some of the best fashion advice that I've seen on the show. Edward. Kara's talking to Edward about how her fashion references and kind of trying to she knows who he is, right? So she's talking to him, getting his advice. And then we have Tamara saying, oh, but I didn't know you could sew. And they're roommates and that whole drama. I don't know. I think the issue was more of where this was being said than the fact that it was being said. Yes. Again, Kara is in front of RuPaul and Edward. I kind of get where Kara's coming from. Like, you don't need to be putting me down in front of these people. Like, that's not called for. And also, again, they're roommates, they're friends, they're real life friends. So there's some drama there. There's like, like if you don't know that I can sew, then anyways, it was the whole thing. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. Walk through. Again, I just love Kate Butch and Banky. Like, Kate Butch is everything. Kate Butch is a funny Butch. I really like Kate Butch's humor, though. Like, Kate Butch and Ginger are the funniest queens to me on this season. Like, I just really vibe with both of them. Like, they both are hilarious to me. And I'm already a big fan of both of them. Also, Banky. Banky's a funny one, too. This entire cast. Kara, I love you. Like, you're amazing. Kara and Tamara, again, more drama happening. Like I said, this is real life friends, so I feel like the drama is going to be bigger, but it's also not real drama. Like, they're friends. They're going to get over it. They're real life friends, which is what I think is an important thing to remember about the show. Like, they might fight, but, like, who doesn't, It's a thing. Yeah. I don't know. Let's continue on. New day in the workroom. Alexis is struggling. Yeah. I don't know. This is when it was weird for Naomi. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, baby, no. Oh, baby, no. Oh, baby, no. Like, her idea just went from, like, here to, like, and I felt bad. A lot of the queens seem to be running out of materials, which makes me think either the production company needs to provide them with more materials or they need to use them more wisely. I don't know what the issue is there, but I did notice a few of the queens running out of materials for their garments. First look up we have is RuPaul. What do we think? Fab or drab? For me, it's cute. I don't know. It's not my favorite look that I've seen from Ru, but like it's better than Down Under. I'll say that. Better than her looks on Down Under. So I'll give her that. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. I don't know. Graham Norton. I like Graham. He's cool. Yasmin Finney. I thought she was great. And she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Do y'all remember the YouTube show that like gorgeous, tiny chicken machine show? I don't know if y'all recognize that. If not, I might link it down below. It's a funny YouTube video. I'd check it out. I don't know what that was, but sure. First up, we have Kate Butch. I like it. It's cute. It completes the assignment. She has gloves, which I'm honestly very impressed by. I like the patchwork design of it. I think it's a category. It's assignment. I say it's a completed assignment, Not my favorite look, but not terrible. It's a good look. Like, it's a really good look. I like Kate, too, a lot. Banky. I love this. I love the flowiness of it all. I love the black and white contrast. Like, that's such a smart idea. Again, it's simple, but it can be so elegant and so well put together. And I loved her references when she's like Dakota Schiffer, Lady Bunny, Trixie Mattel. I got all of those references. That makeup was gorgeous. Did y'all see those lashes? Those lashes were like twiggy almost. Like, so good. So good. I love the references. Again, Banksy is a smart fashion queen. Love Banks. Love some Banks. Next we have Caramel. Again, Cara, the top looks lovely. The bottom feels like forgot about, which again, she was aware of. She was saying it, like she ran out of time. A little too ambitious. You know how it is. Ginger Johnson. I liked it. I think she could have been in the top. I also might be a little bit biased toward Ginger. I don't know. But I kind of adore Ginger Johnson. Like, Ginger Johnson kind of like give me like when I think of Drag Race UK, she's giving what I expect, you know? Like, I kind of love Ginger Johnson. Kind of love her. Alexis St. Pete, who's going for this whole idea of like, oh, it's a fish funeral. Because she kind of ran out of ideas and wanted to make a story out of it. Naomi Carter, I love you, but no, baby. No, baby. No, this is like a Mallory level bad. No. Yeah. Delicious. You look good. I like the shoulder pieces. Again, using the dark, like, cone sort of moment was smart. I kind of wish she had a little bit of a plume on the bottom of the skirt with the same material, so it can kind of like give a little bit of a like, whoop, you know, that'd be kind of cute. Maybe that's just me being like, hey, just push it up a little bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Am I being too? Do I want too much drama on the runway? Probably, but I would love it. I love it. I love it. Tamara Thomas. Tamara, I don't understand how you're in the top. I'm sorry, I love Tamara Thomas. But, like, I mean, the presentation was great, but the garment was not very much. Yeah, I don't know. Michael Maroli. I really like the cowl neck cover part on the top. I like that it actually meets the ground. It's very well fitted. I think had she lined it, she could have been in the top. Or given the train moment that she also wanted on top of the cowl neck thing on top, that could have been really cool. Just like a little bit further, push it a little further, just to like fully make the look, you know? I think it was a great look. I just think it could have been pushed further again. Vicki Vivacious. I kind of love it. I love the cohesiveness of it all. The colors, it all matches so well. Really well put together. It's all lined. Yeah. I liked it. All right. Go. Now we get to the tops and bottoms. The tops and the bottoms of the week. Don't know why I'm doing a terrible British accent. I apologize. The tops are going to be Banksy, Tamara Thomas, and Delicious, with the bottoms being Naomi Carter, Alexis St. Pete, and Caramel. I'm going to be honest, when I first saw this, I thought maybe Cara was in the top, because I personally did not see Tamara in the top. I saw her in the bottom. Poisonally. I think the bottom three should have been Naomi, Banksy, and Tamara. With the top three, I would have done Banksy. I'll throw Dee in there. And who would I replace him? Maybe Michael. I really like Michael's garment. I thought it was well put together. Yeah. We get to Untucked. It happens. Again, it's a lot of close-up shots with this edit. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Like, I need Redacted to be redacted already so we can move on and have the wide shots again. Because as a reviewer, getting the screenshots is very difficult. But I'm ready for that to be over. Banksy is the winner. Congratulations to Banksy on her win. Very well deserved. Very much approved. Very happy with this decision. Yes. Very happy Banksy got her first win. I really like Banksy. This was a great week for her. The bottom three are going to be Cara. We already said this. Cara, Alexis, and Naomi. Ultimately, RuPaul announces Cara is safe. So I was glad to hear that. I felt correct. I agree. Yes. With the bottom two being Alexis and Naomi Carter. Alexis St. Pete. So Redacted is somewhere behind here, I believe. Behind Alexis. We'll get into this lip sync. Anyways. The song is going to be Hot on It, performed by Tiesto and Charlie XCX. The lip sync was alright. I was not obsessed with it. I don't think either of the queens truly embody the song personally. But again, that's my own opinion. Let me know what you think down below. It was alright. Yeah. I think kind of I think other queens could have done more with the song. Yeah. Ultimately, RuPaul announces that Naomi Carter is safe, which I agree with. I was happy with. I like Naomi Carter. I think she's a fun personality. Not to say Alexis isn't. I just think Ru chose in that moment. That's what happened, Alexis St. Pete unfortunately has to sashay away, which means she is the first out on the season. Again, I was sad to see Alexis St. Pete go. It personally, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. The lip sync wasn't groundbreaking or anything, so I kind of had a hard time picking who I think was going to win that. But again, let me know who you think won it down below. We are now at a top 9. We're at 9, right? Because Alexis, I think, with Redacted out. Yeah, I think it's 9 now. Next week is going to be the girl group challenge. So I'll be curious to see if Redacted is still there or if we're finally getting those wide shots that I want. I don't know. But hey, we'll see. This does bring the end of this review. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. If you like my new little sidekick character I'm working on, let me know. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Sandwich Hour community. And without further ado, I will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And I'll see you later. Bye.